Sarah's double moves to Avonlea.
But she isn't Sarah! What a haul! What do you think you're doing, young lady? The voice made me do it. Sounds like you turned into a raving lunatic. Don't do that.
And a case of mistaken identity puts Sarah in danger.
I want it back, Joe. Every penny.
But I never stole anything. I am Sarah Stanley, and I ran away.
Earn your keep before I strangle you myself.
Sarah's adventure continues tonight on Avonlea.
It's a Disney Channel discovery. When two brothers invent the perfect parent.
Well, what do you think of my robot voice?
Dad?
Bingo! Promise not to tell your mom yet. You know how she hates surprises.
So check it out. He's not just a walking, talking radical robot.
Wow.
He's also their dad.
How'd you get in there, Dad?
Now the whole family's in for some awesome adventure.
We have liftoff.
And you thought your parents were weird. A world television premiere.
The Disney Channel brings you more adventure,
Wow.
more excitement, and more fun with the best Disney movies for your family.
I like it.
Coming up, it's 3 world television premieres. First, when she set her sights on a dream.
Well, sir, I don't know what a diving girl does exactly, but I can do it.
Her spirit was unbreakable.
You gonna cry?
I never cry.
Her story is inspirational. Based on a true story, wild hearts can't be broken. Then,
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
a top-secret jetpack transforms an ordinary pilot into an amazing hero.
I'm a Rocketeer.
The rock of who?
It's a fight to the finish against a gang of ruthless villains.
I will not rocket Eddie.
Bill Campbell, Alan Arkin, and Timothy Dalton star in The Rocketeer. Then say goodbye to the world's bravest mice.
Welcome to Australia, man.
They're heading out for the Outback
There is no time to waste.
on their most daring rescue mission.
Help! We're slipping! Cody! Don't move!
Hang on for adventure in The Rescuers Down Under. And stick with the Disney Channel for original premiere films.
The best.
When a thief makes off with a priceless set of jewels,
This is gonna be like taking candy from a baby.
There's been a terrible mix-up.
it's a madcap search through London for the suspects.
Good idea, Al, but I think the ladder would be quicker.
Hold on for a hilarious ride through the countryside. When Emma Samms gets bejeweled. And on location in Little Rock, Arkansas, a very special film is in the making.
And action.
The year was 1957, and in the midst of racial unrest in the South, 9 black students attempted to integrate an all-white high school.
Will you take me into the school?
It's a struggle of the 9 black teenagers to make a change in society, which has changed the course of our educational system.
Based on the true story of Ernest Green, it's a test of courage and determination.
Each of us as individuals, we have something in here, inside that we want to do, something inside that we want to accomplish. I feel that Ernest just had that strong desire to make a change in society. It just has to come from within.
Is this going to school and getting an education?
Not going to school, but it's definitely getting an education.
It was traumatic. It was dramatic. And it had much pain, but it also had triumph. Triumph for everybody, every class, every color.
Morris Chestnut and Ossie Davis star in the Disney Channel original film, The Ernest Green Story. Invite the Disney Channel into your home for great Disney movies all year long.
That's the end of that.
Just when you thought it was over.
No, you don't mean.
Yes, Sci-Fi Summer.
Some ain't right.
We're extending summer by 6 nights, September 22nd through the 27th.
You maniac!
6 nights of super sci-fi flicks.
Right out of Dante's Inferno.
Buckle up for some major turbulence, destination black hole.
We really have from the future.
Trek through time with the girl from tomorrow.
Get your sticky paws off me.
Swing into action on the planet of the apes. Roll for your life. It's Robodan.
Your worst nightmare.
And you thought your parents were weird. Video games can be hazardous to your health.
Kill him.
Inside the world of Tron, blast off with the Rocket Man.
I'm a Rocketeer.
Okay, the Rocketeer. Watch Sci-Fi Summer in September, if not for yourself, for America. For the past 2 years, America has honored some extraordinary heroes when the Walt Disney Company presented the American Teacher Awards. People from across the country sang the praises of our finest educators, and the stars came out to shine, not to receive awards, but to give them to the most important people we will ever know.
Tonight we gather to honor those men and women who represent the highest ideals of the teaching profession, the molders of the minds, the builders of character, the ones who inspire the desire to understand our complex world, the American teacher.
With the presentation of awards in 12 educational categories by today's biggest stars.
I don't think I ever appreciated these teachers enough before I made Kindergarten Cop.
In a magical evening full of inspiration, excitement, and emotion, showcasing the work of these talented professionals.
Yes, believe it or not, this is an English class. For the past 28 years, Ed Schrader has been using every trick in the book to stimulate his junior high school classes in Granite City, Illinois.
The bottom line for me is that there's no place for boredom in my classroom, and I will do anything to keep my room interesting. I don't know why they brought me to see you today. When I walk in this door with these kids in front of me, I'm on stage. The curtain goes up, I'm on, and I'm going to give it 100%, and I do that every day because that's what they deserve, my best.
Then the high point of the evening, the presentation of the Outstanding Teacher of the Year Award.
The Outstanding Teacher of 1991 is Edward M. Schroeder.
I want to accept this on behalf of the thousands of teachers that are better than I am. Thank you very much.
Coming to the Disney Channel December 6th, an exclusive live event when we salute America's true heroes when the Walt Disney Company proudly presents the 3rd Annual American Teacher Awards, presented in partnership with the Coca-Cola Company and Delta Airlines.
I'm Eric Boardman, and welcome to Walt Disney Imagineering. Here, folks take flights of Disney fancy and turn them into three-dimensional reality. Over here is a model of a new addition to Walt Disney World in Florida. It's called Typhoon Lagoon. Chris.
Hi, Eric.
What is Typhoon Lagoon?
Eric, it's 50 acres of fun. We believe it's the most incredible water park anybody's ever built. We have body slides. We have raft rides. We have Castaway Creek. We have Shark Reef. And the centerpiece of it all is our wave pool.
Chris, you were there from the very beginning of this idea. How did it develop?
We really started with the name, and we tried several different versions of theming. We tried one design that was a military bivouac from the 1940s, and we tried a logging camp.
Do all your ideas happen here at the office?
Well, it doesn't always happen in an office. We have some great ideas. We make a career out of drawing things on napkins in restaurants. In this particular case, I was in my garage, actually, one night and doodling a couple of things out and came up with this little sketch of the boat stuck on top of the mountain. Our story is that there was this wonderful little quiet resort. And one day, this furious storm, enormous, world-shaking storm, rocketed through the place, sending the buildings this way and that way, and planting this fishing boat smack on top of Mount Mayday.
Now this is the real thing, Typhoon Lagoon. But what's unreal is how much this place matches the original artwork. some Rod Serling script where I've been miniaturized and placed in a model. But you can't do this in a model. Typhoon Lagoon has 9 water slides of various shapes, sizes, and speeds. And at 30 miles per hour, the fastest is Humonga Cowabunga. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. For lazy folks like me, there's Castaway Creek, where you can practice your kick and backstroke right through a rainforest. Kids love Catch-a-Kitty Creek, even the big ones. And then, of course, there's Typhoon Lagoon itself. This is so cool. You know, since this is the world's largest inland surfing lagoon, safety must be state-of-the-art too, huh, Mike?
Yes, Eric. In the design of Typhoon Lagoon, safety was a main priority. We have a staff of 150 lifeguards who go through a series of extensive training and certifications. Each guard stand is equipped with an emergency stop that, if need be, when you can stop the wave action, you can make the rescue. When that e-stop is hit, it alerts other people in the area that there's an emergency in that location.
Typhoon Lagoon is our answer to River Country because River Country was getting so full. River Country in the 70s, when it opened, was revolutionary for its time. It was the first themed water park around. In fact, we've compared it to what Disneyland was in 1955 to other amusement parks. It became extremely popular, and we just decided to build another one bigger and better.
If you ever wanted to do a Lloyd Bridges impression, well, this is the place. Shark Reef. Imagineers have created this saltwater wonderland within Typhoon Lagoon. Besides schools of exotic fish, there are bonnethead and smoothhound sharks. Now, they tell me they're quite small, but I decided not to measure. And after a quick shower, surf's up! Okay, Mike, I've been watching you body surf. I want to learn to body surf. What do I have to do?
It's real simple, Eric. Before the wave comes in, just steer at your forward momentum. We have these fins here. Just do a flutter kick with the fins. Once the wave starts to push you, just put your hands at your side and just ride it right in.
All right, let's go for it, dude.
Do it.
Now, I might not be, but this wave pool is rad. It's big enough to encompass an ocean liner and has the world's largest man-made waves. 12 huge chambers fill with water, then release into the bottom of the pool, creating waves up to 6.5 feet high every 90 seconds. Okay, body surfing is probably an acquired skill. I'm having a ball here. I mean, I love the rafts and the flumes and the slides and all that, but what I really want to do, and I know it's not allowed here, is surf. Can I?
As a matter of fact, we have Ed. He's one of our best surfers out there right now.
Okay, Ed, I got my totally radical jams on. I got my big stick here. And I was watching you catch some tasty waves out there. I want to surf too, bud. How do I do it? And I've never done this before.
Well, Eric, it's very simple. It's all in your positioning and balance on the board. You want to lay center of the board. When you see the wave coming, you start paddling to gain momentum. When you feel the board being pushed by the wave, you just do a quick push-up and get your feet under you, and you're off.
Piece of cake, bud. Oh, I can do this. I don't know about those judges, but I give Typhoon Lagoon a 10, an easy 10, so long as